Hello, dear followers of our channel, Ibitabo TV. Welcome again in this class, the class of literature in English. So I'm welcoming my students, welcoming the teachers who are concerned with literature in English. This is a time now for class as usual. So now, last time we are talking about the lesson which is about the structural devices, and we saw different structures that are used when writers are composing their literary works, especially prose writing like novels, short stories, and so on. So today I'm coming with another lesson. It is the lesson number 2 under unit number 2 in the book of literature in English for senior 6, and that unit is about structure in modern prose. So the lesson number 2, which is the lesson of today, is about narrator. So I'm coming to tell you what is narrator and also the types of narrator. You have been told about narrator so many times. Hari n'ibibazo byinshi bibazwa kuri narrator, aho wumva babaza ngo who is the narrator in this short story, who is the narrator in this novel, hanyuma yi extract umaze gusoma ninde narrator, type of narrator ni ihe, and so on. Ibyo nibyo nje kukubwira none ahangaha, ubu utazongera kubyibagirwa, ubundi iryo somo ukaba urifashe gutyo. Aha, ubu mu magambo make rero bavuga narrator. Narrator is a person who narrates a story or who tells a story. Wa wundi uri kuvuga inkuru cyangwa se uvuga inkuru, utanga inkuru, niwe twita narrator mu nkuru. So ubwo mu magambo make rero bakubwira narrator, you understand directly that narrator is someone who tells the story. Or you can also say the narrator is someone who narrates a story. It comes from the verb to narrate. To narrate means to tell a story. I think you are getting me very well. So according to the types of narrator, we have different types of narrator, especially 3. And I'm going to break down everything about these types of narrator. Narrator number 1 is the one who is called first person narrator. When we say first person narrator, that is the narrator who uses the first person, who uses the first pronoun. That is I or we. Is included in a story. Sometimes we say that the narrator is also a character in characters, because he talks about the experience in which he or she is. He talks about the story which is related to him or to her. Ubwo rero niba nawe avuga yishyiramo akoresha iriya pronoun I cyangwa se we muri plural, ni nk'aho avuga ngo nanjyewe, nanjye, njyewe, twebwe, ubwo urumva abayishyiramo. Iyo bimeze gutyo rero aba ari gukoresha icyo twita first person point of view, ariko ubwo narrator type aba ari first person narrator. Icyo ni cyumvikanye? Ngira ngo kirumvikanye kigendanye na first person narrator. Ni wa wundi ukoresha first person point of view, kandi ukamenya ko akoresha pronoun I or we. So in that time, narrator is included in a story, and he or she is a character in characters. So let us go to another type of narrator. We have narrator number 2, who is called second person narrator. When we say second person narrator, we understand directly the other narrator who uses the pronoun you, and he uses the second person point of view. I think you remember what is second person point of view. That is where the narrator seems to be instructing the reader or the audience. He seems to be ordering the audience to do something, and he uses you. He or she commands the audience to do something. So let me give you an example where there is what we call where a story is written in a form of second person point of view. When you have an essay or a story which is written by instructing you to do something, like you are being told to cook meat, and the writing is instructing you to take water. You take water, you take meat, you cut meat, you put meat in water, you put the saucepan on fire, you put meat there, you do this and do this, you put meat on the plate, you eat meat. So in that case, there is you here, you, the pronoun you, which is instructing you, it is commanding you, you do this. So when the story or any essay is writing in that way, the narrator of that literary work will be called the second person narrator. So in few words, second person narrator uzamubwirwa nuko akoresha pronoun you itegeka uwumva igihangano cyangwa se audience kugira ibyo akora. Icyo gihe kandi haba ari gukoreshwamo second person point of view. So reka rero nge kuri narrator wa gatatu, type ya gatatu, uyu tumwita third person narrator, ariko arimo ibice bibiri. Third person narrator has two types. Type number 1 or category number 1 tuzasangamo icyo twita objective narrator. When we say objective narrator, uyu ni wa munareta, ni wa muntu uvuga inkuru ariko akavuga ibyo ari kubona ku bakinnyi gusa, ibyo bari kuvuga gusa. Physical appearance of the actors, of the characters, and also what the characters are saying. Ibyo nibyo agarukiraho byonyine. Uwo tumwita objective narrator. Birumvikana ko ari third person narrator, ubwo n'ubundi akoresha third person point of view, aba yadressinga kuri he, she, it, they, uwo nguwo ukoresha izo pronoun, third person pronoun. Uwo tumwita third person narrator, akoresha third person point of view. Ariko none nari mbabwiye ko arimo category ebyiri. Hari narrator witwa objective narrator, uvuga ibyo abona gusa akagarukira ku byo abona ndetse n'ibyo abakinnyi aba characters bavuga gusa. Noneho harimo ubundi bwoko bw'uwo mu narrator, third person narrator, bita omniscient narrator. When we say omniscient narrator, we understand that directly the other narrator who knows everything about the characters. He or she enters in the minds of the characters and also tells what might come later or what is going to happen to the characters. Ubwo rero uyu nguyu we aba ameze nk'umuhanuzi, ashobora kuvuga ibyo abona ndetse akarenzaho n'ibitaraba, n'ibyo abakinnyi bataravuga akabibatekerereza, yongeraho na comment. She or he adds also comment to what the characters are doing. Uyu mu character rero, uyu mu narrator tumwita omniscient narrator, kubera yuko aba azi byose, akaba azi byinshi ndetse n'ibitaraba. So let us take an example, for instance, in playground, mu kibuga cy'umupira uzahasanga abakinnyi ariko bari kogeza, hari uri kogeza umupira. In that case, that one who is trying to talk about the play, how the play is going on, abari kogeza avuga uko abakinnyi bateye umupira, ndetse akaba yakongeraho comment avuga ngo babigenza gutya, ngo cyakora nanone ngo umukinnyi nk'uyu nguyu ngo bamukuramo, ngo bakashyiramo uyu ngo igitego kiba kibonetse. Urumva bari gushyiraho comment ze, he or she adds the comments. In that case, uyu muntu uri kogeza umupira aba ari third person narrator who is omniscient, because he is saying what the characters are doing or are saying, and also adds what is in the minds of the characters and what might come after in the future. Ibyo byose abishyiraho akongeraho na comment. Uwo rero tumwita omniscient narrator. So dear listeners, nagira ngo mbabwire ko uyu nguyu omniscient narrator hari aho uzasanga bamwita all knowing, rumenya byose. Tumwita all knowing kubera ko abazi byose, ashobora no gushyiraho comment ku byo abari kubona ndetse akaba yavuga n'ibitaraba. Na rero isomo ryanjye ry'uno munsi nashaka kubagezaho rigendanye na narrator rigarukiye. So mbakangurire rero gukomeza gukora subscribe ndetse no gusharinga izi video zacu ku banyeshuri bari kwiga literature in English ndetse no ku barimu bigisha literature in English kugira ngo ibashe kubafasha mu kazi kabo. Rero ni byiza cyane kandi ko wakora na likes byanashoboka kandi ugashyiraho na comment. Thank you very much for today. Next time. Thank you.